would just be like at Master. Hey,
We're broadcasting.
We don't want to let anybody in on what you just
that
said.
idea? No.
That's actually a pretty good one.
It's a
That is
really
a good idea.
I
Unquestionably.
like that idea.
Do the intro.
Do the intro. Hey guys.
Live from Loveland, Colorado, overlooking the beautiful Rocky Mountains, it's Dan Nickerson Live.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the show. I'm going to pass it off to him over there.
And I'm your announcer, Don Pardo. Tell him what he's won.
A brand new car.
That was easy.
What's the other Don's name? I'm going to show you how to take a tiny classified ad and make, what's his name? Don Lapre.
Oh, Lapre.
That's that guy.
And to cut tomatoes with it.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the show, and it's myself, IB Joel, and Dan Nickerson, Plucky Comic Relief, and trusty co-host Chris the Hand Harper behind the camera, and there's the proof, and sitting next to me our special guest who I am delighted, thrilled, elated, and overjoyed to have with us today, all the way from no specific place, internet marketer and nice guy, Mr. Eric Farewell.
Weather's nice there.
Hey guys. How's it going?
Polite applause.
Polite applause. Can we get the golf clap?
Thanks, man.
Dude, it's great to be here.
Yeah.
Truly. You guys should come visit him. He actually, I can tell you where he lives.
Are you handing out invitations?
I am. This is the place to be. I'm not gonna lie. This guy has more buttons and flying monkeys around this office than anyone should ever have.
I think we have just the right amount. And, I have the
Actually,
monkeys to prove it.
Occasionally at Christmas time we have flying buttons.
You have flying buttons
Right
occasionally.
around Christmas time.
Is that usually, with that one sale that you weren't supposed to launch?
No,
and
it's
occasionally.
us eating too much.
Oh,
Flying
I'm a little
buttons.
slow. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is a special edition of Joel Comm today. This is the post-election edition, and we've got a couple. We're going to be of good cheer because this is America, and regardless of which side of the aisle you fall on, the fact that we got to go out and go to the polls and make our choice, for better or for worse, is one of the things that makes America great. And so congratulations to those who voted for the winner, and for the other side, there's some regrouping to do. But we're gonna grouper. There's gonna be fishing.
Oh, fishing sounds good. Actually, fish sounds good right now.
And we're gonna have a little fun today. We're gonna do a recount, right? Because you always have to have a recount after an election, and we've got a top 10 list.
That's pretty much the best one yet. Not gonna lie.
Which I'm not gonna read yet, but the title of it is the top 10 signs Obama won the 2008 presidential election. I have not seen this list yet. Dan handed it to me.
I actually took time. I took about 15 minutes.
You took 15 minutes today?
Yeah.
I'm not paying you for overtime. 10 minutes, 1 minute per gag.
I was doing some research.
Okay, so I haven't read this yet. I'm looking forward to that. And Eric's here. We're going to talk marketing. We're going to answer your questions. Let's go ahead and give a welcome to those our regulars here. BCF Live is with us. Karina is with us. By the way, Karina, I have the gadget that you gave me at Elevate. Yeah, that was ours, right? I was going to say Illuminate. Illuminate, then Elevate. Here with me, and we'll be pulling that out soon. Edward's here. Hannah Banana Ramalama is with us. James Wedmore's here. Kelly from Virginia, LA. Okay, good to see you. Michael Coppola. Net Kickstart. Owen. Ralph is here. Ralph from the front row.
Ralph from the front row.
Ralph from the front row.
I don't remember him.
Yeah, he doesn't stand out from anybody else. Ralph was right there in the front row at Elevate, and always had something to say, and a lot of good input.
In a good way. In a good way, Ralph.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
No,
I'm sure.
Ralph's
Not negative.
A great guy. He understands. He knows what I'm talking about. Let's see. Scrolling down the list. Sean Steffen's here. Sharon is with us. Socrates,
Mike
my
Savoy.
dog's namesake, is here.
Nice.
We need a picture of Socrates, Chris, so people could see the dog.
Greatness that is your dog.
The greatness that is my dog.
Maybe the flying Socrates. That's the next
I have some rubber bands. We can make that
Who else
happen.
is here? Spectators here. Alejandro's here.
Hey, Alejandro.
Successful. The fool.
Nice to see you guys. Harris is here.
Fajodo, web design is here.
Oh, here I am looking. I'm trying to read Joel's.
You got one right here, man. You got one right here.
I'm like,
We got Mike
Harris is
Copeland.
with
We got
us. Copeland's here. Savoy's here.
Good to see everybody here, man.
Hey, if you guys would go out and retweet right now the top 10 list and send them to tinyurl.com/JC Live and tell them.
You're not logged in.
What's that?
You're not logged in.
Oh, I'm not logged in.
Joel is slacking off today, man. I'm
Go ahead
telling you.
and put that in there, would you, Chris? tinyurl.com/JC Live.
There we go.
I'm gonna log in.
Yeah. Hey Harris, how's it going, dude? Sal's gonna make a re-entry. This is gonna be exciting come Christmas. Sal's gonna be going off on the Cheaters Guide. It's gonna be sweet. Be sweet.
There we go. Crown View, welcome. Glad you're here with us as well. Go ahead and retweet.
Alan Bechtol's with us too.
And yeah, Alan. Alan's a happy guy today.
Alan's a very happy guy today.
Yeah. So retweet top 10 signs that Obama won the 2008 presidential election, and we'll probably do that about 15 minutes or so. So
I just tweeted the title too if they want to steal it off mine. they
Yeah,
can.
if you'll go to at Dan Nickerson.
Twitter.com/Dan Nickerson. I got the title right there.
Or Joel Comm, because he did it too.
Yeah,
but
'cause I did
his is
too.
easier. Dan Nickerson, that's a long one. I'm not even following you.
No,
So
too much
hey,
We're
let's.
hit 600 today.
I saw some
Hey,
talk in
yeah.
here that I saw some talk in here earlier. People, getting after each other. Let's not do that. Let's be civil. Let's be
It's over.
grown-ups, and wait for them to destroy everything before. Oh, did I just say that?
Watch yourself.
Let's see what happens, shall we? But let's everybody be civil, and let's have a good time today. I did not promote this to my list today. I wanted to see just twittering and with the regulars who know our broadcast time, how many people would come in. So glad to see that viral effect and people joining us, and just gonna check to see if we're on the front of Ustream.
Not yet.
Not
Not there yet, man. We're
Not
slacking off
yet.
today. We are slacking off today, man. I come to the show, and Joel has been after me to come out here. He tries to figure out the time when I can come out and visit. He's like, Eric, come out, Eric, come out, Eric, come out. You can be on the show. I'm like, okay, great, I'll be on the show. It'll be exciting. And then he doesn't even mail his list. He's like,
because
Eric's here,
we're
not worth
featured,
it.
but we are in the featured section.
Just not worth it.
No,
Okay.
I just
No,
I
thanks.
knew
No,
that
it's
you
all
would
right.
be a natural draw. All on your
You'd be a
own.
natural draw.
So tell us a little bit about what you got going on.
What do I have going on? Well, I'm here today.
Gone tomorrow.
I actually am. I actually am gone today. Actually, today's my last day here, and we've been talking some about your branding and the
That
new
really hurt, by the way.
I
The
know.
JC you put on my
Christian show, nice family show here.
talking branding.
No, we've been talking with Joel about some of what we're going to call Joel 2.0, and it's kind of goofy and geeky, but you guys are going to be excited to see it, so that's going to be neat.
It's just more. It's more of me, more transparent. It's shedding more of the traditional marketing speak and just making sure we're keeping it real. I've always tried to do that, but I realize that there's some things that you don't need to do to keep it real,
It's true.
and we're gonna work on that.
True story.
Starting by drinking pure life water. It's real.
Pure life water. Yeah, it's this guy's a smart one, man. I mean, obviously you guys are all watching his show, but he's
And
a
he's smart
one.
for saying so.
That's right. That's right. I'm smarter by association. I'm just soaking it all in. I'm funnier too. So.
Ooh, the battle of the wits. Dan, what's going on?
I have nothing for that. No comebacks.
Fail.
Maybe it's true.
as usual, the first 10 minutes, I'm thinking about all the things that I need to be doing before I get here, so I have to warm up.
Are you warm now? These lights are
Yeah,
warm.
They're warm.
Yeah, I'm actually wearing a coat. I want to just go ahead and point out to those of you who know me, I'm not wearing shorts. I'm wearing shoes. You
Here,
notice this? Shoes.
temporarily.
And I actually have a sport coat on. It's actually cold here. Though behind these lights, not quite so cold. But I was impressed with myself this morning. I dressed up, so.
And it's November, so I have socks on.
There you go.
People are bugging me on the show. You're not wearing socks yet. It's not even November yet. Come on.
Okay, so speaking of Karina, thanks for coming to Elevate. You really brought a lot of value to the conference. I'm glad you were there. I hope it was valuable to you. And she gave me a gift. And everybody knows I've got my easy button.
That was easy.
But Karina brought me this. And I'll bring it up close.
Oh, wow.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Here we go.
Ah,
It's the Yahoo button. So here we go.
You gotta pull it up next to the audio here. Here we go.
you know what's funny? Obama got a red button today as well.
Oh,
Red buttons.
Tony, man, this is addictive right here.
Yeah, this is good.
That's pretty cool.
So thanks, Karina. Now I can,
That was easy. That was easy.
And the next 44 minutes of this show will be nothing but Joel Comm hitting the easy button and the Yahoo button. Hope you enjoy it. I'm sure it'll be good.
.com. Yeah, okay, so I promised you guys some election-related material, And we're going to go ahead and do a recount right now. And are you ready? Who voted yesterday?
I didn't vote yesterday.
But you actually didn't get your ballot in. Not that it would have made a difference.
Yeah, I'm a Florida resident, and they changed the law because last year, or not last year, 4 years ago, which was my first year voting because I'm very, very, very young. You could send it in on the day of the election as long as it was postmarked. And then Monday, I'm getting ready to fly out here at freaking 5 o'clock in the morning. I had to leave, and idiot me looks at my ballot to send it in and goes, must be in Bartow, Florida, no later than Tuesday, November 4th. And I went, but luckily I didn't. We didn't lose by one.
Yeah, good. So yeah, we lost by a lot more. So within the country of the United States, within the state of Colorado, within the number precinct that we're in, and within the very space that we're in right here, which means anybody outside this 3-meter zone is not in the recount. Let's tabulate the votes. McCain.
Yeah, I voted for McCain.
And
I voted to not raise taxes.
he voted present. So there we have it. The recount. The election results have changed dramatically as a result. And
I will say this though, just thank all of you. Truly, thank you that voted for Obama. I do appreciate you encouraging me further to move as much of my money offshore as possible because I'm just constantly encouraged to save myself the extra 16% a year in state and federal taxes. So thank you. I do appreciate it.
so there we have it.
I'm glad Obama won just because I think that if McCain had won, every city would look like they won the World Series this morning.
Yeah.
And there would be riots and burning.
Oh yeah, unquestionably.
It would have been bad.
Well, there was burning in my house this morning. I lit my fireplace this morning.
Is that what you did?
Yeah, I did.
Actually, what I heard
It was
though,
a protest.
it was a protest fire.
I love my fireplace too because lighting a fireplace with the ones we have these days, you flip a switch, and it's on.
Well, though, he has the Sarah Palin action figures. Well, he also made these Obama action figures, and what I heard is he actually was burning those, but they melted into the grate, so he had to do something different. I'm not sure what you're
I
going to do
would
with
not
that.
do that. By the way, I never made Sarah Palin action figures.
I thought you did.
Misunderstood that. I found a guy who I will not give his URL because essentially the guy
Get in over his head, basically.
was in way over his head and he didn't ship. So we were just resellers of these things. I saw opportunity, I seized it, we sold several hundred of them, and would have turned a nice profit if the guy would have just drop shipped them, but nothing happened and now we got to give refunds on all of them. So let that be a lesson to me, not to do business with this.
Make sure your suppliers can fulfill.
Again.
Always, always, always. You never had that problem before, though, have you?
So we've got 66 people. We got more people in the chat room than on the show. How's that possible? It's usually the other way around.
Some people can't stand to watch us.
It's 59 viewers, but 67, 66 in the chat room.
You're on an Apple. It's all messed up.
Hey, you know what? I have 59 viewers and 66 on the chat here, so
It's Apple.
you know what?
know, I'm just
you just switched back. You just committed heinous crimes. Heinous crimes.
We now return you to our regularly broadcasted show, which, you guys, can you just go over there? No.
Oh, it's like Socrates says, for one, you are logged in twice.
Well, one of those is Chris the Hand. He likes to be me. It's this pretend thing.
Somebody has to be.
So, hey, we do have a bunch of Elevate grads here. So awesome to see you guys. The Confidence King is here. Yeah,
That's a good name.
Next time you're in town, King.
Ralph needs to send the video of the monkey playing the harmonica.
Yeah.
This I have to see.
Send the video.
Yeah,
This I have to see.
that was hysterical.
Anyhow, if you guys got some questions, then we might choose to answer. We might elect to answer one or two, and we might choose to ignore them. Has everybody tweeted that the top 10 is coming up?
And we need to get to 100 for the top 10 list.
100?
Or we break the desk.
No, and you can see this desk. It's this big. This guy still hasn't bought a new desk. He's got a 16 by 16 desk over here.
What's really funny is that the old desk is right outside this wall. The same place I put it after I...
Proof, actually. Maybe we
Bring
should
it
sell
in.
a piece of this on eBay.
Dude, let's eBay it. Seriously.
Did you see that episode?
Yeah, no, actually, I
I
didn't.
karate chopped it.
So here we go.
I did not. I came in afterwards.
All right, so the desk is here still. In pieces.
Just because.
This can be
Hang on.
yours.
There you go.
This too.
For just...
Here we go.
Put it in your lap.
Here we go.
Try to do the
It's our
hand wave.
desk.
Here we go.
Oh yeah. All right.
All right, nice.
So here we go. The desk is still here.
Gonna hold it back.
And the rest of the pieces are outside. We could spend an episode rebuilding the desk.
Yeah, let's get Tim the card.
Just in case your
Tim
lives
the
are not
Carter.
boring enough.
Tim Carter of Tim the Builder.
Tim the Builder.
Ask the Builder. Okay, so
Please take that
enough
back.
of that.
It's heavy.
Time.
There we go. So we don't really need that anymore.
I need more fiber in my diet, but not that.
Man, you got a big honking foot, dude.
I apologize. It is a bit large.
That's
talking
like, what size you wear?
I'm 13.
15.
That's 15.
He's got you beat, man.
I got you beat, brother.
I mean, I'm a 10.
I got
I
this
feel
crap.
like a girly
Well,
man
he's
now
got-
with my average size feet.
Well, he's also taller than I am as well.
Yeah,
He is.
that's true.
You are, how tall are you?
Well, I should be 6'8", but I'm actually 6'4". I broke my back and lost about 4 inches. So
Really? What's the story there?
it's a good story.
Tell it.
Oh no, it's a long story. It's
Tell
not,
it
it's not
short.
when the short version is
No,
I was
it's a
I was a
short
test
story.
pilot. My first online business was when I was 13.
He was a test crash dummy.
I was actually. I had the little helmets and the little squares and anyway.
Now he's just a dummy.
Touche.
Three
But
shay.
three. Ooh. I'm
Fair
not even gonna
enough.
touch that. Not even gonna touch that.
Up your shay. I'm in rare form today, guys, because it's the morning after.
You should have seen this guy this morning at 8 or at 7:50 this morning. He rolls up to the hotel. He's just like, "Hi, the sun's up, so God's good." I swear he almost cried. It was cute. It was cute.
Did not.
I wanted to give him a little hug, you know.
Fat liar.
Oh,
You are
man.
in for some monkey abuse. All right. So let's see. What do we got going on here? There's actually a
Coincidentally, that
question
monkey used to be
here.
4 inches longer, but it kept hitting the window. And
There's a question here. A question. A
I
question.
don't believe it.
Question me.
On the topic of traffic and AdSense, are you hearing that people are showing less traffic overall and their CPM is going down? Our CPM took a hit this last week suddenly. I mean, like that, overnight. It just went boom, like that. But it was really good. It was better than it had been in about almost a year. We had a day that we hit over $1,000 on our combined accounts. Usually I tell you I make an average of $500 a day with AdSense. And it started at 6 and 7 and 8, and we hit some $900 a day, another $1,000 a day, and that was just over a week ago. And then it turned, boom, and we're back down to the average again. And if it drops any lower, then that average could be affected. But yeah, all of a sudden there was a drop in the AdSense.
Well, it's although they stopped running all the Obama ads.
Maybe.
You were supporting.
I don't
They're showing
know.
up on all your websites.
It was what it was, and now it's done. So I think it's time.
You think it's time?
I
Top
think,
10 list?
I think it's time. Chris, are they in or not?
I do not have it.
Okay, so we're just going to read them. They're not going to show up on the screen, and that means you got to keep up. So, you ready?
Someone said Michael Crichton has died. I'm
Whoa.
sorry. That's important.
What?
Michael Crichton died? You can't be serious.
Wow. I've got a personal email from Michael Crichton, actually.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Michael Crichton's like my hero.
In 1993, he sent me an email.
In 1993, he did die at 66.
Well,
Oh man,
Our total number.
he's one of my favorite
that was
authors.
a great
Me
author.
too.
Wow, that's too bad. Fabulous author.
I hope, just a bad joke, but I hope he didn't end up in the ER.
Where?
Never mind.
I missed it.
Go ahead.
Ironically, they took him to the ER.
To the
It's bad
but
joke. Yeah, sorry. That's bad. I do have an email from
Anyhow, here we go. The top 10 signs Obama won the 2008 presidential election. Disclaimer, I have not seen these. I did not write these. I disavow any association with them other than the fact I'm being forced to read them at monkey gunpoint. Number 10, the mainstream media cancels the no good news policy. Okay.
It always happens after elections.
Number 9, Chris Matthews takes day off to dry clean his pants. Oh, this is good.
This is the best one. I'm sorry. This should have been number one. It should have been number one.
Number 8, Oprah changes her name to Oprama.
Oprama. That's the best one. I'm sorry.
Is that a name? Is that supposed to be a proper noun?
No.
Okay. Number 7 in the top 10 signs Obama won the election. Hanging Chad counters file for unemployment.
because they don't have anything to do with this election.
Yeah, no Chads.
No Chads whatsoever. All they had is arrows.
Number 6, Jeanette Joy says we got her to laugh, which, with the name Joy, it's that difficult? What? Number 6, free gas and free mortgage legislation being fast-tracked.
I assume everybody's seen the video.
The video.
Yeah.
When
Which
he's
one?
elected, I'm not gonna have to worry about gas or my mortgage. Really? All right, let me just go fill your tank up for you there, hon. Number 5, Obama signs West Wing reality TV show deal.
I wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
That would be very funny.
Number 4, Obama screening all calls from Al Franken. Did he win?
No, it's not. It's like within 300 votes.
Are you serious?
They're gonna have to recount.
They're gonna
that.
recount.
Yeah.
There's gonna be an Al Franken recount. A freaking Franken recount. Number 3, overseas effigy makers take 1 week vacation. I love that he's so tickled by his own stuff.
This guy laughs more at his own jokes than anyone else I've ever met.
He's like Ed
Ever.
McMahon.
Works.
It's all serious when I'm writing them.
Number 2 in the top 10 signs Obama won the 2008 election. Chicago hospitals pair for Baraka babies in July 2009.
You know that's gonna happen.
Baraka
How many
babies.
people in the crowd last night were like, "Yeah, you know,
Baraka
you gotta
baby.
happen."
Terrible.
How many people were like, all right, what do we got left? Let's go, you know. I think both sides, there was probably a lot going on. And the number 1 sign that Obama won the election, Nancy Pelosi stocks up on Depends for Republican filibusters. But
Yeah.
Boom.
that's pretty good.
I tried to work some joke about her perma grin because her grin's not gonna come off. That sick grin she's getting.
The
It's not
Joker.
gonna come off her face for
The
years.
Joker.
Can't blame her.
Yeah.
Let's
Put a smile on that face.
Let's put a smile on this.
Let's see.
All right, guys. Questions?
San
Anything?
Francisco closed down several streets for a party last night.
Hey, Erica. Howdy. We have quite a crew in here now. Some good peoples.
Number 1 sign, Obama won the election. Joel Comm's tweet bird, stop chirping. Oh, there'll be plenty of tweeting. Believe me, when this thing goes the way that almost half the country sees it going, there's going to be plenty of tweeting. But we'll go ahead, give you time to celebrate. It's too soon to say I told you so.
Well, I will tell you this.
sad.
I will tell you this. Joel is doing a lot of this for his branding, which is kind of a bad move because he actually isn't that against Obama or anything else. He actually is a nice guy. You don't have to hate him for this. I promise.
Don't hit me because I voted.
He's a good guy.
I humbly went out to my yard today and took my McCain-Palin sign and put it in the trash with a smile on my face. And,
Well,
you know,
Is that what you burnt?
In all seriousness, right now there's millions of people go, all right, so what are his policies?
Yeah.
You know, because they just voted for
Yep.
the man and the speaker. Now they have to find out what
We
he stands
elected
for, you know.
a man that could not pass security clearance, that would be laughed at if he applied for the FBI. There's no way. He's got all these markings and rabbit trail behind him. There's no way, and yet he's president. So, or will be. Let's see. Raintree wants to know about you.
She wants to know about me?
Yeah, talk about your work. Tell us about you.
Man. I don't really like to work. I kind of avoid it.
But you're a photographer.
Kind of. I love this. I
I'm
love this
giving you
brand. It's
open
great.
doors
All right,
to talk
open door.
about you.
Do you want the quick version, like the 30-second bio of me? Would that help you, Raintree?
Give
30-second bio.
information.
Been online since 1999, not 1980 like this guy, but 1999. Started selling airplanes at the age of 13. Got online selling information products in I think 2002. Big seminar number 2. Yeah, a long time ago. And you know, in internet years, it's like the dark ages. But worked with a lot of the major gurus out there, helped them with launches and branding and copy and all that stuff. And I've launched in about 30 different niches myself. And I've always kind of been the behind-the-scenes guy as far as big launches and big names, kind of avoiding the limelight, so to speak. And I'm finally kind of coming out of the closet, as they like to say in San Francisco, and helping people out and trying to actually apply myself to letting people know what I really do. So that was kind of a good explanation, I think.
I'm kind of stuck on the whole closet thing still.
That's good. As long as we're clear on that. As long as we're clear on that.
You got my attention, so alrighty then.
And then the photography thing, I took about 2 years off. I actually had a semi-retirement a couple years back, and for the first time, I'm sure it'll happen again very soon. But I've had one full retirement and got bored and started a photography business because I love taking pictures. So a lot of people know me as the photographer dude, which I'm not really just a photography dude, I promise. But it's a lot of fun. So that's what I do.
Some nice pics on that site.
Thanks.
Yep, did good. He took a few photos around here yesterday of some of our staff. We've had some new staff since the last photo session. We have our wall of fame in the hallway here. Tell them about your experience just being here at our offices.
Oh man, I've been to almost all the Big Guru's offices. Almost all of them. I know all of them pretty well, and this was a pretty cool office. I'm not gonna lie. You know, I hate offices. If you guys know me, I kind of avoid the whole work ethic thing. I'd rather work on my couch or in my bed and maybe 2 hours a day and then go surf and screw off. But this is a rad office. I mean, I'm looking outside right now and I'm seeing the Front Range, and it's freakishly gorgeous here. And there's something about Colorado that just makes you happy. So
It's freakishly gorgeous.
freakishly gorgeous.
.com.
.com.
It's taken.
Is it?
Dan just registered it.
Yeah.
Just like epicfail.com
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
myepicfail.com.
What were you thinking?
I thought I bought it. I don't know what I. Don't talk to me.
Brain fart?
It's just
bet.
it's so the irony's
I know.
unbelievable.
It's just glaring. I wish I had video camera rolling for that, because that would be all over YouTube.
Epicfail.com. I own Epicfail. No, all right. Just to explain this story, we're in the boardroom yesterday having a conversation, and
The boardroom.
In the boardroom.
Conference
Conference
room.
room.
Makes like somebody's going to get fired.
Whatever.
Come to the boardroom. You're fired.
regardless,
Do my hair. You're fired.
regardless, I started pulling out this idea that I bought epicfail.com. I thought I owned this domain, and Dan's like, "You can't own that. I've tried to buy that for years."
Oh, Joel Lumby said that.
Oh, Joel did. So apparently I didn't actually have epicfail.com, and summarily I was told.
And he tried to
Epic
pull
Fail.
it up, and I'm like, epic fail.
The irony.
The irony.
So Confidence King wants to know when iFart is coming online. And we showed this on the show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we showed. So you guys are familiar with this. And it is currently in review at the Apple
Which
iStore.
is a good thing.
But yeah, Joel Omby and Dan have been doing some research on the Apple developers boards. And talk about that.
Well, you know, basically it's gone into an extended review, and from what we understand from other programmers who've had applications go in extended review, they almost always get approved. So we're optimistic that it'll get approved.
You may soon be free to
Yeah.
fart.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I have to tell you guys, if you haven't seen iFart or played with iFart, which I highly
can't.
doubt that you can, this is probably the coolest iPhone application to date, just because it is so freakishly entertaining. We were at the Illuminate conference, and you got half a dozen millionaires around a table, and we're all giggling like schoolgirls because it's really fun.
I wasn't giggling like a school.
No, he actually was the ringleader.
I was more guffawing like a man.
And also,
No,
I
definitely
think
giggling.
my copy on iFart Mobile is my best work.
It is. If you'll go to ifartmobile.com.
I have to see this.
And
my best
then
work.
there's some great copy. The monkey is
In fact, if
prepped.
it gets approved, it's going to be due to my copy.
The monkey is prepped.
The monkey
Yeah.
is prepped, and it is that time. I know a lot of people log in just for this, and we don't want to keep them waiting any longer.
Do it.
You think it's for the top 10, or my good looks, or to see Chris's hand, or what kind of special guest will humiliate me today? No. It's the monkey. So, flying monkey time. I'm going to shoot it right at Chris, right over the camera.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey!
Yeah. Oh, knock the sticker over.
Knock over the computer and
Nice.
the camera. What did I knock over?
$8,000. That was an $8,000 shot.
It's an $8,000 computer right there.
Sweet.
Out the window. Out the window.
I was going to say something, but I'm not. Like my wife reminds me, engage brain before opening mouth. And I was about to say something that just was inappropriate. And I'm
very proud of you.
I chose to silence myself.
I'm very proud of you.
So, does McCain and Palin have a flying monkey? They need something to pass the time with. Is she going to
Secret monkey. MySecretMonkey.com.
Yeah, that's what it is.
This is
Oh my
awesome.
god.
Yeah, the monkey's everywhere.
So is the harmonica thing on there?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
the
right
one right
there.
there where he plays the blues.
Oh my.
He's everywhere.
So is the harmonica
thing on there?
I can't. We're playing Ustream still.
Yeah, that's
Hang on.
okay. I'm gonna.
Hang on. Let me turn off the Ustream sounds.
Well, I want to play it so they can hear it and see it.
Well, that's why I have to turn
Well,
this off.
can we just give Chris the link?
Can you
Can
pull
Yeah,
that
go
thing from
MySecretMonkey.com.
See if you can grab it.
Can you pull the
Very small. If I show a YouTube video here, it'll be tiny.
All right, MySecretMonkey.com. I think it's the third video down. Him playing the harmonica. Check it out. Check it out. Do we have any other questions, like actual quality content stuff? Since we're 30 minutes into this and haven't shared a pip of it yet.
People aren't asking.
That's what I just thought I'd offer. I just thought I'd
Kinda
offer.
hanging out.
I came halfway across the country to
Occasionally
answer your
they're
questions. That's right. Well, that's half the battle,
Just
dude.
occasionally.
Half the battle, if not more.
There's some very interesting conversation taking place here in the depths of Joel Comm Live. Did they put us on the main page yet?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're featured, but we're not broadcasting. They've got Tag Radio.
Those guys.
Now they're doing Sun Microsystems.
They must be talking intelligently about
Come
something.
on.
Sun Microsystems
Come on, who
is
wants
ahead
to-
of us.
Who wants to listen to Sun?
Sorry,
Talk?
that's funny.
We've got
That's actually funny.
we have got some serious political discussion. We're
You know,
teaching how to make
We
money.
should have gotten Obama on a stick. We could have said Barack Obama appearing live on Joe Comm. Joe Comm Live.
Now you come up with
We
it.
could have been
We should have
Barack
had-
on a stick.
Now you come up
That
with
would
it.
have been good. It's been good. Have you seen? Have you
Next
seen
week on Joel Comm Live.
Have you seen the new Jason DeVellis' new piece? His
No.
new. It's a JV offer video with the Guru Papa Palace.
Oh yeah, that's not new.
No, he has a new one.
Oh, and
He has a new one. I'll show it to you later.
I can hardly wait.
I'm featured. I think you are too.
Guns and Religion says that Google just increased the amount of dollars they're giving on CPM. If you're talking about AdSense, then no.
No, that'd be
I think
nice.
I think it's down, actually. You know what? I'll check my AdSense account today. And I'll let you see from the back of my computer. Dan, what's
I mean, it all depends on your niche, anyhow. So
what's something cool that you've discovered online this week? Tool or book or something?
there is something. I don't know.
The
I don't think
WordPress thing.
Oh, the WordPress Ninja affiliate?
yeah,
That is
yeah.
pretty cool. There's a guy named Pawan Agarwal. Joel sent an email out about Ninja affiliate, and basically it's a script that allows you to, WordPress plugin that allows you to encode all your affiliate links, cloak them, so that basically you can have all your keywords in your entire WordPress blog be linked to any affiliate links that you want, and you can set up instant affiliate redirects. There are other scripts like this. This was kind of cool because you can do all kinds of cloaking and no follow tags. So we promoted that. I don't know if you have the link though, Joel, but I think it's like joelcom.com/recommends of Ninja something. But
Ninja.html. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So if you want to put that in there, Chris.
joelcom.com/recommends/ninja.html. But it's just a really cool script, and basically I've been setting it up on my blogs now, and all my keyword phrases are linked to whatever I want, and they're all cloaked so no one can see the affiliate link. And if they bookmark the page, it's bookmarked to your affiliate link as well.
And there you go. I just checked my AdSense account. CPMs are definitely down significantly. I'd say they took a hit by half on average. So we're actually writing our Google rep to find out what's the dealio. We now take a sneeze break.
That blows.
God bless you.
Well, thank you. He has. And we now return you to our regularly scheduled
Yeah.
non-sneezing program.
That was easy.
He's gonna be unstoppable now, guys. You can't live with
Do you
him.
think the guy that does it gets a royalty every time someone hits that button? 'Cause that would be a good business.
That would be awesome.
No, but every time you
See, that
hit
guy over there's a millionaire. Wow, every time someone says
every
that.
time you hit the easy button, another welfare check goes out.
Yeah. It's
No, a new mortgage package. Mortgage is
Somebody's gas tank is automatically filled.
I was behind a truck today on the way to work, and the bumper sticker said, "Work harder, millions on welfare are depending on you."
Yeah.
Yeah. So
For sure.
All right. Joel, is this the normal time for the show? Yes, it is. This is the normal time. Joel Comm for president.
I would vote for that. That would be like the most entertaining president ever. Can you imagine flying monkeys across the White House? I can see this happening.
I think instead of the egg roll on Easter, the flying monkey launch.
you could have the State of the Union twit. I want to tell you what's going on in the country in 140 characters.
It's good. It's bad. We're moving on. I love it. I love it. Oh, it's funny.
That would actually be pretty funny. You could actually do a whole little fake thing around that. Presidential seal, and you have your twit.
Let's see. I've been asking Jen if she's seen any effect on her business. Yesterday, for the first time, she told me mailers were beginning to cancel orders. Well, yeah. I mean,
It's also Christmas time. People are thinking about their money and the end of the year. They're paying the Christmas presents, and they start canceling stuff. It happens every year this time.
it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
Yep. Before it gets better.
It's going to get worse before it gets better. And it's going to be interesting times that we're in.
Yeah.
I think important thing to keep in mind is that we're in a position right now with the economy and with the business and the internet world where you could build new businesses so much faster today than like when you and I got into this business, it was impossible to build a new site and get things rolling.
Right.
And now we can build new income streams just, flying. So I haven't been affected by it yet, but I love it.
The one thing we're guaranteed of is some fantastic speeches.
Yeah.
Because the guy can speak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Not that he writes the speeches, but
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
being a trained SEAL. Just here, read this. But it's been like that in
Yeah.
politics.
Oh, yeah. But they won't be making fun like they could make fun of Bush for his.
Yes,
Bushisms.
because we all know that wisdom
Yeah, it's going to
comes
be
from
there'll
how
be
well you
Bidenisms
talk.
up the yin yang, but
It'll be what?
Bidenisms. I'm
Up the yin-yang.
Up the yin yang.
Yes, and of course, remember Dan Quayle getting picked on for spelling potato wrong? And,
Yeah.
Obama said there were 57 states.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually like the 57 states. That was probably the best. And how many times did they lose track this election of which state he was in?
Which state are we going to divide up?
I can imagine Kerry making that mistake because Heinz. Joke there. Heinz
But
57.
don't.
Oh, Heinz. I'm a little slow.
We are a little slow. Who pulls Heinz 57 out though? That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I do.
It's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny. If I was president, we'd have communism.
What?
So, any more questions about actually making money online? I know it's hard to avoid, politics because of the election yesterday, but frankly, I'm already sick of it. And the sun is shining, and
It's a gorgeous
beautiful
day.
day outside.
Let's talk about 2012.
And
Let's talk about 2012. Let's just step up right now and move forward 4 years.
here's the question: how do you make money with politics online?
Actually, a very quality question.
Politicalfever.org. We actually bought that site about a year ago. We found it for sale on SitePoint.
I believe so.
SitePoint's a pretty good place to find complete sites for sale.
Or siteliquidators.com.
Or SiteLiquidators.com.
That's mine where I'm selling my domains.
So come on down!
I'm unloading a bunch of my domains and I'm giving ridiculous deals for people that
I'm
buy them.
Dastardly Dan, and I'm unloading my... Dan's actually got some very good domains.
Yeah.
So SiteLiquidators.com. What was the
Not only you buy
tagline?
the domain, I'll give you the hosting and I'll make a site for you.
The best flipping sites.
I got cool flipping Site Liquidators. If you go to siteliquidators.com, the tagline is flipping cool domains.
Flipping cool domains.
And I am flipping
It's
cool.
a play on words.
And I own
in case you don't
flippingcooldomains.com
get
now
it.
too. So
Flipping cool. You might want to actually get flipping cool graphics on this flipping cool site, but whatever.
it's just
It's just
I just made a thing to list. I'm gonna start.
AdSenseDojo.com.
I have all the
I love that. Affiliate dojo. That's genius, actually.
Random
Good branding.
Ustreamer
have all
says you're
this.
hot. So here's a question. Would it be a good idea to use the politics of today in your copy to get more hits if it can be relevant to your content? Yes. Anything that's current. If you can plug it into what you're doing and make a legitimate association.
What you could start doing too is like Obama names Secretary of State. Just start doing all those kind of things,
Oh, yeah.
And you could start guessing who he's going to name to what, and you could write a post
Say
about
Secretary
it.
of State Bill Ayers,
Yeah.
right? Secretary of the Treasury Jesse Jackson. No, Louis Farrakhan.
No, the guy from Fannie Mae,
Oh yeah,
Franklin Raines, right?
right. What would Farrakhan be? Minister of Reaching Across the Aisle? How about Jeremiah Wright?
I don't know.
Oprah would be the chief of staff. I can see that.
Obama.
I don't think it would be-
Oprah.
Obama.
that could be a top 10 list. That could be the top 10 cabinet picks.
Top 10. Yeah, that's not a bad one, actually.
Oh, my
We got plenty of
goodness.
time for that.
See ya, Confidence King. Take care. He's out of here.
Later.
So yeah, write content that is that's relevant. Current events is a great way to tap into to stuff and look for the phrases that people are searching for. Who is the chief of staff, right?
What might be funny actually is to make a site about free gas and mortgages, and because of that video. For all the people that are going to start searching, well, I heard we were getting free gas and free mortgages, so how many people are going to start searching for free mortgages and gas in Google?
That's actually
That's what
It's
I'm
not a
getting
bad-
at.
not a bad thing, not a
You know,
bad
and
thing.
you might be able to get some funny traffic you could do something with. So
AdSense makes money.
Yeah.
There's another question here. Question, how do you think social media will evolve due to the use in Obama's campaign? Can I just answer this really
Please.
quick? He didn't use social media. Social media is supposed to be social. Getting on Twitter, getting 90,000 followers, and then saying that you have a new blog post or telling people that you're in the X location at a rally is not friggin' social, okay? That's a sham and an idea that worked for the media buzz, but didn't actually build any kind of relationship that social media is supposed to do. So I hate when people say that he did social media. It's a
How do you really
joke.
feel about that?
I get a little passionate because it's like,
see that.
that's not social.
Don't hurt my camera.
It's not social. Come on. I mean, seriously, guys, can any of you on this right here think that that's social? Get
Well,
get
here's the
what
question.
Obama.
Did any of you interact with him on Twitter, and did anybody get a reply? That would make it social.
Absolutely. But if you go back and look at every single tweet he ever made was in blank, at rally blank, link. Every single one.
Stop hating.
Did I ever tell you
You're
about
being
my-
a hater.
I'm being a hater.
You hater.
Did I ever tell you about my site, Antisocial Network, where basically just one guy says I'm not accepting any friends?
I love it.
Did you get that?
No, I didn't.
Have you not registered that?
It wasn't available.
Oh,
failed.
I'm not going to do it.
The antisocial
I
network?
looked for it. And I was
Oh,
just going to put one little avatar and it just says not accepting any friends.
Oh, that's so funny.
With an angry looking
Well, I have so
guy
many
on it.
sites like that don't make a dime, and I'm like, do I really want to do this? I know it's fun, but
Piss off, no friends.
yeah.
Oh man.
I think that's funny. Chris, anything that's funny?
What are we living in?
The antisocial network?
Oh, yes.
Are you even?
Sorry, I'm reading chat stuff.
Oh, okay. He's like,
At least Obama's camp had a computer. Touche. I'll give you that.
I didn't check, Michael. I didn't check Antisocial Media. I just checked the Antisocial Network and a couple others, and I said, okay, that's enough for that idea today. Then I tried to make some money.
Yes, technology was definitely used. Got that much right.
Back.
Yeah, Dig is definitely. I mean, here's the deal. It was definitely, there's sites are biased, and Dig is not a journalism site, but they should be fair in what posts can be digged and
Well, see,
and
I
can't.
disagree with that. I don't think the site was biased. I think that it's not a question
It's
of
the people using it.
Yeah, it's the people who are using it. You have to look at who your audience is. It's like if you go and poll and your only exit polls you're going to follow are going to be in Birmingham, Alabama, you're going to guess who wins. But if you go to Dig, you're going to only be polling people who are most likely leftists. And mind you, I'm not Republican or Democrat. I'm very independent. I'm libertarian, if anything.
He's a fallopian.
I am. A fallopian.
I get all my videos on fallopiantube.com.
Fallopian dude. What's your girlfriend have to say about that?
Is that an actual site? You might actually. I don't know.
Yeah, please don't
I gotta
go
be
there.
careful.
Chris, stop typing that URL.
But I do want to give one tip from Dig. If you're going to be on Dig, when you're on there, look at things the most digged and check out the keyword titles and find out how, whether it says top 100 this or top 50 this. Because those are the things that get dug.
More often. I mean,
More often than
the
not,
fact
just,
is, Dig is a mystery.
Yeah.
And it's believed that there's like 50 top diggers that pretty much control
Right.
what goes up there. And I wouldn't waste time
No.
trying to get articles dug, but I would dig and point to your other sites, link to your sites, because Dig is an authority site and there's value in that. In fact, we tested that with the Flying Monkeys video.
Yeah.
And I shared that with the people at Elevate. That we dug the Flying Monkeys video on YouTube, and now if you Google Flying Monkeys, go ahead, let's see where we are. Man, how many tabs do you have open?
About 60.
I use it more.
All right, scroll down. Keep going, keep going.
Keep going. You notice this?
No.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. YouTube
Number
Flying
9.
Monkey Office Olympics.
Number 9.
And we saw that happen in one day when
Wow.
we used Dig to point to the YouTube video.
The one time I had anything that was powerful on Dig, I didn't hit the front page of Dig, and I still got almost 20,000 views.
But what
mean,
kind of
just-
traffic was it?
Oh, it's crap traffic. It's,
Yeah.
it's traffic that's not going to make any money except for AdSense or maybe an affiliate offer occasionally or something like that.
Craptraffic.com.
But
There's another site for you,
Craptraffic. I like that,
craptraffic.com.
craptraffic.
Spend your money, we will send you the worst traffic money can buy.
dude, people would do it. People would buy it.
I own crapoproducts.com.
Craptraffic.com is taken.
Crappy traffic
Crappy traffic.
is, what's his name on here? Because that'll get registered really quick.
Oh, welcome to Crappy Traffic. Home of Crappy Traffic. Killer Frog. Look at this. It's a
no
link.
keyword spam.
It's a keyword spam site. That's awesome.
It really is.
Viagra.com.
It's
Adult
crappy traffic.
bandwidth. Alicia Cash. Alien host. This is great. Shop Diamond.
Is this our 500 word script?
Ralph says at Elevate, you said to brand yourself, but who am I? I'm not going anywhere. Ralph isn't going anywhere.
Oh, Ralph,
Nowhere
what
Man.
defines you? What defines you, man? I mean, if you say,
Yeah.
Come
Talk
sit
to
on
us.
our sofa, Ralph. Sit on our virtual sofa.
what do you have to offer the world and what makes you unique? That's your brand. And how do you make it even more unique and stop people in their tracks every time they think about you?
Well, you either brand yourself or you brand your domain or you brand, a Dr. AdSense or something like that. If you're not comfortable, if you don't think you're going to be a speaker, if you don't think you're going to write books, and maybe you've got a good brand,
He says he's different things to different people. Ralph, remember, go back to the passion. What is it? What is the thing that drives you? What is the thing that makes you get out of bed in the morning? And I don't mean, being shoved out by your wife or something. What moves you? Being a mentor and a student?
You're being a mentor and a student. It's a little tough to define those two. Who do you want to be branding yourself to is the first question. And I have three very, very different individual brands. I have my marketing brand that's pretty well defined and delineated. Then I have my personal brand that's completely different, the way I live at home. And then I have my photography brand that's also completely different. And those three very rarely touch. Those worlds very rarely interact. But you have to be able to choose who you're going to be to which group of people because you're talking to an audience every time. Joel and I talked about this yesterday extensively.
He's saying BizOp, but BizOp is so broad.
And that's a waste.
Remember we talked about micro niches. You got to drill down into specifically a niche within BizOp if that's what you want to do. Online gurus started to appear like used car salesmen. What's the future hold for them? Will they evolve?
Well, Ralph's got a background in restaurant management too, so look at, see if you can brand yourself around the guy that knows how to drive traffic to restaurants via the web.
Check out couponcuisine.com, couponcuisine.com. If you want to, buddy of mine, Nathan, it's his site. He has a pretty good solid restaurant list there.
So you could write a book about how if you're a restaurant, you can use the web and social media to drive traffic to your restaurant and to book reservations and increase your business. So if you can work with a few restaurants and dramatically increase their sales and their covers every night, then you can start selling yourself as that guy.
I
Get a lot of free meals out of it too.
I concur, absolutely. The question here is about all the online gurus, and I think you're talking specifically about the internet marketing gurus. And the first thing you have to ask yourself, evaluate everything, right? Don't just because a sales letter's got great copy and draws you in doesn't mean that the product is good or the person is for real, right? You have to do your research. Go out there and Google their name and see what other people are saying. Go out there and Google the product and see what people are saying. Go on the forums and research, is there discussion? Are there any reviews of this before you jump into anything?
I mean, I see people now with speaker, author, and all this stuff, and you Google them and it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Zero, zilch, nada. It's like,
Well, I just spoke.
Yeah.
I'm a speaker.
Yeah.
And I just wrote a blog entry, so I'm an author.
Yeah.
Right? So, when I say that I'm a speaker, there's credibility that comes with it because I've been on so many stages. When I say I'm an author, we've got the books to prove it. And when I say I've made millions online, I'm very specific. I tell you, here's how I make money with AdSense, and here's a report. I sold, this site to Yahoo for 7 figures. So there's proof, there's legitimate things that I've done. And even with that, there's people out there that will post, Joel Comm's a scam artist.
Of course. Yeah. Well, and earlier when Rain asked what I was doing, why I'm here, etc. Simple fact of the matter is, there are a lot of scam artist gurus out there, quote unquote gurus out there. You search how to make money online, you're going to find dozens of sites where people say how to make your first $1 million online, and I can prove to you that they may make $500 a month with that site. They've never done anything else online. They have probably sold stuff on eBay, if anything. So they really have no experience or expertise. And that's why I'm here, because I got to the point where I'm just fed up by it. And I know you are as well, because there are a lot of scam artists. You just have to do your research. You have to figure out who has validity, who has viability, who's been around the block. Like Joel's been online since 1980 selling. You guys knows what he's doing. You have to just use common sense.
Right, it's, doing internet marketing, information marketing, regardless of your niche, is the same as any offline, television, radio, direct sales, any other kind of marketing. You want to have a legitimate product that will actually help people, where you deliver more value to them than they're going to hand over to you in their hard-earned money. It needs to be from a credible source, somebody that's actually gone before and done it. It would be foolish of me to write a book on Google AdSense had I not really made the money that I've made, because how am I going to help anybody? And yet there's people who do that. So you have to have the proof, and then you have to be honest. you got to be ethical, and transparent.
Well, the
And
key
that's-
is what's your point? I mean, do you want to make money with this and just like scam people and get in and get out and leave? You can do that.
I know
But you're going to
plenty.
get FTC violations. You're going to have everybody after you. You're going to end up just destroying not only everyone else's life that comes in contact with you, but your own. So if you keep the primary purpose is helping people and trying to help people grow their lives and their businesses and build some freedom, you can't help but succeed.
Pay no attention to the Harris Feldman behind the curtain. He's not really here. He is actually the new transparent marketer. You could see right through him because he's not really here. And we've been talking about this today and yesterday about being transparent. And Eric says I've done a lousy job of it, although I think the show is a really good.
Oh, it's perfect. The show is exactly the way the rest of your business should be run.
Video, me hanging out in a chair with
a Harvard shirt.
I went to Harvard. I did.
Where?
I was
Did you
there for
really?
a couple hours.
I used to say,
What?
well, being from there, I used to say, yeah, I went to Harvard Square. Just get a little pause. You say Square. And so
I
got the
bought this shirt
Yeah.
specifically so I could say I went to Harvard.
Went to Harvard.
No, I wouldn't say it
Went
like
to
that. I'm a Midwesterner.
I was supposed to go to Harvard.
Yeah.
Ironically enough, I had a full ride to Harvard.
Really?
Then I skipped it. And Princeton, Duke, and Oxford. And I did internet marketing instead. Small little tidbit about me.
Color me skeptical.
Don't. Sponsorship. Guy was the vice president of Solomon Smith Barney and offered me a job after I finished with an Ivy League school.
You realize sweeping the floors at Harvard is not the same.
I know.
Well, MIT, Matt Damon did that as well.
That's right, dude. I freaking love that
Damon.
movie. That movie's amazing.
That is one of my favorite movies.
Damon. Midwestern what? Midwestern state. From Chicago suburbs. This statement is true. You can have everything you want in life if you just help enough other people get what they want. Thank you, web design.
Absolutely.
This is classic Zig Ziglar.
So true.
From See You at the Top. One of the very first inspirational books that I had read. And it's when I started believing, that, what? There's more to this life than the things I think I'm supposed to do. That I can take it to the top.
That was easy.
Ba-ba-ba-bam.
Dr. Mike is with us.
Hey, Dr. Mike.
You are 2 weeks late on the table breaking, dude.
And you're 2 weeks late in replying to my emails. What the deuce?
And Dr. Mike, send me an email. Catch me up on the webinar because I need info from you and wondering when you're going to tell people about my free AdSense book. Now that I've got you here in my clutches, you are here on my show. I have you in my hands.
All right, that was just creepy. Whoo! Watch yourself there,
Not
brother.
quite as creepy as it would have been had I knocked my laptop over live on
That table's already got a. Did I hit that table?
Look at that.
Because it's already got a nice crack in it.
When pigs fly.
When pigs. Oh, we have a flying pig?
Yeah, but the pig that and we have here's a virus. This is a mad cow.
A mad cow.
That's just wrong.
Yeah. And you haven't done your job today. What did I tell you you're supposed to do?
I'm sorry. This was my status.
There.
It's supposed to be the rest of the whole day
Okay.
here. I'll just hold this. This should be easy.
So just okay.
Yeah, I'm comfortable with this. I'm strangely comfortable
Eric
with this.
the Pimp Farewell.
Eric the Pimp, farewell.
He's pimping the book. By the way, I got an email from somebody, I read it to you this morning when I got it. Said, Joel, I hate you. I went to my lunch hour and ended up going long because I was reading your book. It was so good. So, when it first started with I hate you, I'm like, oh, should I keep reading? And it ended up
Always fun.
ended up being a good thing.
If you guys don't have this book yet, you really need it. I know it seems silly. The concept of the book doesn't sound like it would be that entertaining, but it really is. So go buy the book. It's on Amazon for like, what, $20?
$12.62. You kidding
If you
me?
can't afford $12.62, go get a job and then buy
Go,
this
go
book.
to clickheretorderbook.com though so you can get our bonuses. We've got, the new edition of the top 1% is
Oh,
just
it's awesome.
By the way,
Coming out now.
my story's on page 284, just so you know.
10%.
284, my story.
This
There you
is the November edition of the top 1%, and it's 20 pages now. The theme is looking to the future, so we kind of got our crystal ball out, talking about what's coming next. And Ken's got a great article in here. Sarah Jane's talking about bringing order to chaos, getting things done. Dan talks about tracking trends, so you can be up on knowing what to blog about. Free products, clean up the profits. Mobile advertising takes aim. This is such a beautiful publication. We've got a guest column by Dave Taylor in here. Here it is. You can read it. Oh, did you get it? The future of connectedness is blogging. And This is so beautiful. And there's an article by Chris, online video, things they are a-changin'. So if you've only seen Chris and know him by his hand, his picture is actually right here. Nope.
Now you can know him by
Gotta
his
get to see
hand.
it. I want to give this to you for free if you don't have this yet. Free, F-R-E-E. What's the catch? Well, you also got to take a free copy of the latest edition of AdSense Secrets. AdSense-Secrets.com. Go request a free copy of the 220-page ebook. It's the complete book that I was selling for $97. It's free. You get a free edition of the Top 1% report, and then in 30 days we'll bill you for $29.95 if you wish to continue receiving the Top 1% report. If you don't, you call us. The number's right there. It's right here. You just call us and tell us, talk to Jared, and we'll cancel it.
And
But
you
you're not
also
going
get
to want
access
to. And you also get access to the basic membership of the Top One Network, which is our members-only social network. Very cool place to hang out.
Issues and
What?
you get all the back issues too.
Oh, you get access to all the back issues. I thought you sneezed.
No.
Issues. Bless you.
No, I've said I've got issues.
So, AdSense-Secrets.com. Get the ebook. Get the Top 1% report.
That was easy.
What you need to do
Well,
is
okay.
rig them so they go together. Just one slap. One slap's all you need.
One slap serves all.
It'd be funny, be funny to actually insert them into all the chairs, the cushions and chairs. Every time somebody sat down,
Yeah.
Yahoo! And people were like, how do I stop this?
Now, for those who were at Elevate, Dan took
Oh, Sneak
the
Attack.
iFart application and using the Sneak Attack utility, which is the reason that Apple's going to approve it, because what you could do is you could select your fart noise and hit Sneak Attack and set it down with a time, right? And you put 30
Yeah.
seconds on it,
Oh, that's
and
the
then
best.
and then you walk away from it. So you're in the conference room or whatever. You put your phone down. You got to dismiss yourself, and then when you least expect it.
The key, though,
There it
is to
comes.
put this next to the microphone. So it goes out and radiates through the room. It's
Well,
fabulous.
Brian Means was speaking, and they were all doing a project at the time, so everybody was quiet, and we're standing at the back.
I was dying. I could not hold
Who
it.
did you put in, Fred?
Simon Jordan, he just left.
Yep.
Too funny.
And Dan let
funny.
it rip, and it was.
With our best
Radiates,
file, which is
yes.
called the Wipeout.
Kelly, go ahead.
The
Put your
Wipeout's
link in there
happening.
about your fire sale. You can share your stuff. Go for it.
All right, so the question that came up a little while ago from 50466 was, let me see here, what is the largest segment of your business currently? Products, books, membership site?
All the above.
All the
We have a mix. We've got
Actually, that is
content-
one segment of our business.
Yeah, we've
That's
got.
just, yeah.
We got content. There's the Comm brand stuff, and then there's content sites, and then there's like the iPhone and the mobile messaging. So we're doing a bunch of different things. We, Karina's like grown men giggling. Sheesh.
So true.
Somebody farted. So the question was, what's profitable? The books are profitable. The products are profitable. The continuity programs are profitable. That's our membership sites. The newsletter is profitable. Everything we do is even the iPhone, the iVote app.
Yeah.
Is profitable now. Every day it's bringing in money. We passed 45,000 members.
So
the only
awesome.
thing is not profitable is this show.
It's actually true.
I'm
And
kidding.
you know what we haven't done forever? We haven't sold sponsorships
No.
on the show. If anybody would like, we'll just, yeah, I saw that, Harris. Sorry about that. If somebody would like to sponsor the show for next Wednesday, I am going to put it in my newsletter. We are going to promote it more, get more people.
Since I
involved.
won't be here, of
If you
course.
would like your URL scrolling down here along the bottom, and yes, since Eric's gone, scrolling along the bottom for the duration of the show, the first person to say $100, PayPal $100. So tell me in the blog if you want that, $100.
Socrates.
Socrates. Send it to Joel at worldvillage.com. Obama farted new iPhone app. Ralph's got a question, and we're getting ready to wind it down here. Real question: are affiliates
Yeah,
like
punchline
Vema and Wayora health and nutrition products worth the time and effort and effect ROI?
Ooh.
Well, that's not an area that I've done anything with. I would imagine there's some people making really good money with health and nutrition products.
You know, the key is, Ralph, with health and nutrition, this is one of the markets that I have a list of what I call evil markets because they're very saturated by expert marketers. You have to work really hard to stand out. it's not a bad thing, but just look for a way to niche it down further that makes you very unique, because otherwise everything you're doing, you're competing against the rest of the pack, and it just becomes very overwhelming to the user who's coming to look at you. Why should they go with you?
It's MLM.
Oh, MLM stuff. Well, in that case, screw it. No, it's black.
I won't speak to do an MLM because I just won't, bro. Sorry, not my thing. We're going to wind up here in a second. Quick couple questions. How many people work on the Joel Comm team? I believe there's 18 of us in-house now, and
Growing every day. it
5 or
seems like.
6 people we outsource to. Is Google AdSense organization stuff worth anything? Optimization stuff worth anything? Yeah, you should optimize your AdSense, and if they have some suggestions, then give them a try. And how does one sign up for your newsletter, Joel? Philip, are you talking about the printed newsletter, or are you talking about my email? Email, you can just go to joelcomm.com, and on my blog there's a form. But if you want to get the printed top 1% report, go to adsense-secrets.com, and I'll send you a free copy. So, there you go.
Cool stuff, guys.
That's it.
Well, really quick, is it okay if I share my link? I got something exciting.
Go ahead.
Half an hour ago, my designer just got back to me and launched my new blog design.
Yes.
So I'm excited. So check it out, ericfarewell.com. ERIC.
Eric Farewell epicfail.com. No.
ericfarewell.com. No, seriously, I'm excited. Tell me what you think of the blog design. Leave me a comment. I'm also an uncle as of 2 days ago, so
Cool.
hip hip hooray.
So there we go. Hey,
Need that categories too, boy.
boy, tornado sirens in DFW, don't miss it there at all. But Texas is a red state, so we got that going for it. Anyway, until next week, spread the love, spread the cheer. Thanks, Eric, for joining us. Appreciate you, brother.
Always a pleasure.
Dan,
Dan,
not shaking
you're the
your
man,
hand.
dude.
Yeah,
Good, funny top 10 though.
That was all right.
No,
All right,
dude,
guys.
number 8 was the best.
Yeah.
That was easy.
Do good stuff. See you
Cheers,
guys next
guys.
week.